Let's be honest, ant keeping is expensive, but what if you can make it free of charge or even profit from it? Well, in today's video, I'll be explaining exactly how you can do this for yourself with a variety of methods, and stick around to the end to find out how I have made thousands off ant keeping. Firstly, a great way to save money is by making DIY nests and outworlds. I've made videos on this in the past, but essentially you can make ant nests from anything. For example, Wytong, wood, plaster, cork, or even a cheap plastic container with sand in it. This will save you so much money, as typically ant nests these days go for a minimum of $20, and that's not even accounting for the outworld that the ants need. This cost also adds up extremely quickly, especially when you have 5, 10, or even 20 ant colonies that need a home. Therefore, when you can, be sure to make them yourself. For me, this has also turned into a way to make some money by making lots of nests and selling them off to other keen ant keepers. If making nests isn't for you and you don't want to chin the price tag of buying a new nest, then I would recommend purchasing second-hand nests and gear, which will certainly save you a few dollars. This can be done through Facebook groups or even my Discord. And if you are really tight on money, then another way you could save is to scavenge around for your ants' food by finding your own insects or making your own sugar water instead of buying it. Another great way to save money is to trade ants with your fellow ant keepers. I have done this many times, and I've found that the most cost-effective way to acquire a different species of ant that might not be available in your area. For example, I once traded a few DIY nests for some bull ant queens that I can never find where I'm from. In doing this, I managed to save hundreds of dollars, as typically purchasing a bull ant queen is extremely expensive. And now for probably the most effective method to make money in the hobby: selling queens and colonies. This is easily accomplished, as generally, during nuptial flights, you will likely see a lot more than just one of the queen species that is flying. Therefore, I would recommend catching more queens and selling off the excess at lower costs than the big companies sell them for. This will not only make it easier to sell, it will also help the ant keeping hobby out by lowering the costs of acquiring a queen ant. And after doing this for well over a year now, I have managed to make thousands of it, just from selling off some excess queens that I've managed to catch during their nuptial flights. The final way you can save money is by checking out my previous video, where I share a variety of ant keeping mistakes and how they can be avoided, and subscribing, as I hold lots of giveaways for free ant keeping materials and queens. I hope this short video was helpful, so be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.